Guys, it's Sarah, and today is BookList Thursday. This is a video series I do with my friend Lindsay over at Lindsay's Little Library. And every Thursday, we bring you some sort of list or book topic that we feel like talking about for the week. And this week, we are going to be introducing our Wintertime bingo board. So over the summer, we did a summertime bingo board, and that was a big hit. A lot of you guys really seemed to like that. They liked the challenge. It was a full bingo board. You had 3 months to mark off as many things as you could, and it was just a lot of fun. And it was a mix of actual book prompts and activities as well. So it's not all, you have to read a book for every single thing. No. There was activities on there. You could double, triple up as many things as you wanted. It's just fun and nothing serious, just a really good time. And something to maybe push you to read some books you have been putting off or to pick up something you never thought you would, that type of thing. So we are going to do another round for winter. We had a lot of people ask if we would do another round soon. So we are. And this one is going to be for December, January, February. So starting at the end of 2022 and moving into 2023, just to kind of cover the 3 big winter months. And this is what it looks like. It's super cute, has like some ornaments and a little gift in the middle for your free spot. You're welcome. And there are 24 different prompts on here. So we are going to, I'm going to go ahead and put the image up here so you can see it a little bit better. And I will just kind of go across the rows and just talk a little bit about them. Many of them are so self-explanatory. There's no explanations to what these mean. It's very self-explanatory at this point. So, but if you obviously have any questions, just let us know down below, and we will answer those for you. So I'm going to go through the prompts real quick, and then I will tell you how you can get your hands on this bingo board. So starting with the top row, we have read with a hot drink. That's pretty easy. It's cold. Drink something hot. A book that was gifted to you, so something that was gifted to you, obviously, from somebody else. A book over 500 pages. This is the wintertime. A lot of people stay indoors, especially when the weather's bad or you have time off work or whatever. So it's a good opportunity to knock out one of those big books. Post your progress on social media. That's pretty easy. And that can be Instagram, Facebook, Goodreads, whatever it is. Just talk about some of the books that you're reading. Participate in reading sprints. This is also very easy. A lot of YouTubers will have reading sprints. They are all over the place right now. I usually cannot open up my YouTube feed, my subscription feed, without seeing reading sprints at the top. Like someone is having sprints. So those are very, very easy. You can also do your own reading sprints. You don't have to participate in something online. Just do them by yourself at your home. Just set a timer, read for 15 minutes, do something else for 15 minutes, come back, read for 15 minutes. Like it doesn't have to be something official. You can do it on your own. Okay, so it's row 2, a book with a scripted title. This is one that we had in our summer one, and that was a lot of fun. So it's just something that has a really pretty scripted title. So it's not just big and blocky letters. It's something that looks like, handwritten or drawn or, just something that's not like big block text, something pretty. A book with a cold setting. Pretty easy. So it can either like be in a snowy setting or just in an environment that's really cold. Doesn't have to necessarily have snow or ice involved. So something that is set somewhere that is cold. Read during a rain or snow weather. So rainy, snowy, a lot of that is happening. For example, I'm from Florida. It doesn't snow in Florida, but it does rain. So sometime during those 3 months, it will be raining in Florida. So, just kind of stuff like that. So if you don't live in a place where it snows, like try to read during a rainstorm. Read with your favorite blanket, which can go very much hand in hand with the last one. So those can go together very nicely. It's a good double up. And read a book set during a holiday. And it doesn't have to be Christmas. It could be Easter. It could be 4th of July. It could, just something that surrounds a holiday. Okay, so third row in, read a book by an author that you're thankful for. So probably one of your favorite authors that you're really thankful that they're still writing books, or thankful to an author for opening your eyes to something new. Just an author that you think about and you're just thankful for them. Okay, next one is read a book with a snow on the cover. So this could go very well with a book with a cold setting. And hey, look, they're in the same row. You could cross off 2 in that row. So definitely a good double up there. And then in the middle, we have a free space. And then next to that, we have light your favorite holiday scent. So I'm a big candle person. I love candles. I light candles all the time. So I definitely have some favorite holiday scents that I like to light during the time. You could also, if you do like the essential oils, you could do that. Just something that's going to make your home smell really good. Like the Scentsy warmers and, all that kind of stuff. So however you get your house to smell really nicely, light that. And then the last one in that row is an anticipated release. So something that you were really anticipating coming out, go ahead and pick that book up. And it doesn't have to be a brand new release. It doesn't have to be a 2022 release. It could be something from 5 years ago that you bought because you were anticipating it, but you never read it. It doesn't matter. As long as it was something that you were anticipating, read that book. Okay, so fourth row, read with your favorite holiday treat. You could double this one up with the hot drink. Maybe it's the caramel brulee latte at Starbucks. That's my favorite. I'm so happy it's back. And so I would double that one up because it is a treat and that's a hot drink. You could also go with whatever sweet treat, cookies, cakes, whatever it is that you really only make around the holidays, eat that. Next one is a book bought secondhand. So thrifted, free little library sale, whatever it is, something that you did not pay full price for. Next one is a character that travels. A lot of people travel over the holidays, us included this year. We're actually traveling this year. And so it doesn't have to be like a holiday traveling book. It could be something during the summer. You could read People We Meet on Vacation, by Emily Henry if you want to. That has nothing to do with the winter, but just something where the characters are traveling. Next one is a book with red or green on the cover, or both. If you can find one that has red and green on the cover, that would be awesome. But look for those Christmassy colors. And the last one in that row is gift a book to someone. So give a book as a gift to somebody else, whether you are looking at someone's wish list and you just want to give them a surprise, whether it's a child in your life that you want to start helping, to build their library up, or you think of a book that they would like to read. A gift for a friend, a gift for your mom, a gift for whoever. Just gift a book to somebody else. Okay, and then the last row, the first one is a book with lights on the cover. So we're thinking twinkle lights, or they could be headlights or something, just something that is an illuminated light for sure. Even starlight could work if it's lighting up the sky or something, something with lights. Next one is recommend a book to somebody. So you recommend a book to somebody else, whether it is in the comments of a YouTube video or someone that you're talking to in real life and, they are looking for a book recommendation, or you just want to say, hey, I read this book recently. It's really good. You should read it. Facebook groups, whatever it is, just recommend a book to somebody else. Next one is a book that could be a Hallmark movie. So Hallmark movies are really big and they are already rolling out. So read a book that you could easily see this being a really cozy Hallmark movie. Next one is read a book in an isolated setting. This could also work with a cold setting because those usually go hand in hand, and sometimes there's snow on the cover. 3 right there, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Get her done. One of my favorite isolated setting books I read recently is Daisy Darker by Alice Feeney. It is not a Christmassy, snowy, cold book at all, but it is in an isolated setting, so that could work too. And the last square is read a book recommended from a librarian. Now, does that mean you have to go to your library and get a recommendation? No. There are YouTubers who are librarians. Ashley from Bookish Realm is a librarian, so she has a ton of videos where she's recommending books. Lexi from Alexander Roslin is also a librarian, so she obviously has a ton of recommendations on her channel as well. So you can find a YouTuber who's a librarian who gives recommendations. So those two people could definitely work. I have a degree in librarianship. However, I'm not a librarian, so I don't know if you'd want to take my recommendation and make it count. If you think that counts, absolutely go ahead, work on it. But I will link those two ladies down below. Those are the ones off the top of my head that I know for sure are librarians. So I will leave them down below. If you guys have not checked out their channels yet, they are both fantastic. And so you don't have to go to your library, but if you go to your library anyway, or maybe you already know one of your librarians that you have encountered, ask for a recommendation. What's a really good book for the holidays? Or I'm looking for a book that needs to fulfill one of these prompts. What can you recommend to me? Go ahead and do that. You can also find some librarian accounts on Instagram. I will link a couple of my favorites down below that I follow. And obviously they post about books all the time. So you can also go there. And that is it, guys. That is our wintertime bingo for BookList Thursday for, again, December, January, February. Now, if you want to print this out, I do have a link down below to the Google Doc for this. So if you have the link, you will be able to open it. Now, last year we had some issues with people trying to print it out and it didn't look quite right. So here's my recommendation on how to print this out. So when you open up the Google Doc, you will have a little menu up above, like on the same, like right above the thing for the print option. That is where you should hit print. If you do it like above on the very top of your screen, like where the file and all that stuff is at the very, very top, that is going to kind of manipulate it a little bit. It's not going to look quite the same. But if you hit the print option directly above, like in the Google window, that is going to save it as a PDF for you, and that is how you should print it. Print it as a PDF. Usually if you try to print from your very top menu, it just tries to print the website the way the website looks, and that manipulates it. It makes it look kind of wonky. So you do want to save this as a PDF first, and usually hitting that print button will automatically save it as a PDF and open it, and then that's how you print it. So that's my recommendation for that. So hopefully it will be a little bit easier for anyone who had issues last year. And yeah, it should print out just like this. This is how it's sized on the Google Doc. So yeah. All right, we are also going to post this on Instagram. So if you guys want to just like take a screenshot or something on Instagram and not worry about printing it out, that's totally fine too. You do you, whatever you need to do. And we are very excited to have this happen again for another round and see what we can mark off. I did get a blackout over the summer. We'll see how this goes because, again, I'm working. I'm going to be doing a lot of doubling them up, I'm sure, because I'm working now. So my reading has decreased significantly in the past month or so. And November is definitely proving to be a challenge to find the time. Plus, not only am I working now, but work is very, very busy. So I'm getting a lot of hours right now. And I foresee myself probably January, February, that will probably start going down. I probably won't be working quite as much. But we're in the holiday season. So it's been very busy, which is good. And yeah, okay. Let us know down below if you guys are going to be participating. Let us know if you have any questions about any of the prompts. Let us know if you have any issues printing. We'll try to help you through it. And make sure you go and check out Lindsay today. Obviously, she will be talking about the same thing, but go over there and show her some love as well. And we will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.